Victory Boxing Gym with my boy Nico on Instagram, Boxing with Nico. This guy right here is like one of the faces of Victory Boxing. Tell us about how you got involved with Victory Boxing, bro.
Well, you know, during the pandemic, I was overweight. I was like an everyday gym goer. You know, I was bodybuilding. I put on some pounds with muscle. I was about 240 pounds.
240.
And then during the pandemic, I almost reached 260 because, you know, I'm stuck in the house every day eating bullshit. You know, everybody was in the same boat. All the gyms was closed. So what made me realize that I need to get my shit together, I went on a vacation to Puerto Rico. And my shorty, she was taking pictures of me in the beach. And I was like, yo, ain't no way I'm posting these pictures. I had titties, side handles. I like a whale. So I'm like, now when we get back to New York, I gotta make some changes. So I started hitting like heavy circuit bike trails. I was doing jogging. I was doing calisthenics. And then, you know, I was always a boxing fan all my life. It's not like I didn't like boxing. I've been watching boxing since diapers. My pops is a big boxing fan, you know what I mean? So it was always in my heart, but I never participated in boxing, you know, whatnot. I got into basketball and shit like that. I was in the streets a little bit. But yeah, so I was on Instagram and I started seeing a lot of boxing content, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just fuck around. So I built like a little boxing studio in my apartment. I wish I could show y'all to do more justice, but it was crazy. I had this folding couch that I had for guests when they slept over. I broke the base off the couch and I mounted the fucking cushioning on my wall. And every day I was just, you know, punching shit, you know, like it was a bag. And then the gym started opening up and I joined Work Train Fight. It was the first boxing gym I ever stepped into.
Where's that at?
That's in Soho. That's by the Bowery.
All right.
And Broadway. Excellent gym. Everybody knows about Work Train Fight. Alberto, he's a great man, you know. They got a good thing going on there. But I went there blind, you know, like I never had training. And I basically just started doing shit that I saw on the internet, shit that I thought was right. And then I moved on from Work Train Fight because another gym in my neighborhood that opened up, which is a great gym, is called Sweatbox Brooklyn.
Yeah.
They got a location in Brooklyn, of course, and then in Staten Island, that's where I hail from. So I started training there, and I got a different look. That gym, they're just getting fighters ready to fight. Like, they don't fuck around in that gym. Like, their sparring nights is brutal. Like, they get it in. So now, here I am with no fucking experience, and they posted, oh, sparring night this Wednesday. My dumb ass, I participated. Now I'm getting in the ring. Before I even get in there, I'm just seeing dudes busting each other up. I'm like, but I still wasn't like, you know, convinced. So I'm like, yeah, I could do this. I get in the ring with like 21-year-old. This kid took me to school for 4 rounds. I stood on my feet, but I was getting minked up. I lacked fundamentals. From that day on, I said, I gotta get a coach. So then I met a gentleman at Work Train Fight. His name's Josh Sias. He's a good amateur coach. He started to get me ready. We did like a small 3-month camp. And then, you know, we split ways because he wound up leaving to New York or whatever. And then I stumbled upon Victory Boxing. I met John Snow. We clicked right away. You know, I admired his knowledge, you know, what he's got going on here. And all I knew is one way or another, I want to be a part of this. So, you know, I was a regular here, started training here every day, learning real fundamentals. You know, I did a smoker here. I did my first bout untrained. Yeah, I had like, you know, little tips here and there, but I was still like, you know, without a coach. And after that first fight, I signed with Jose Guzman.
Yeah.
He's a very decorated trainer in New York City, and
former fighter as well.
Father
was also a hell of a trainer, Lupin.
Yeah, Lupin is dad. I met him.
I know that family pretty well. I know his brother real
great
good.
Great guy, great people.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm at now. You know, I've improved a lot. I am my next fight in June. I want to take some time because I've caught a few injuries, you know, during the way. We do a lot of sparring here, you know, we get busy. So yeah, June, I plan on making my comeback, and they're not looking back, trying to stay busy, man.
But wait,
What weight?
Yeah, what weight?
185.
185. How much you weigh right now?
Right now, I'm 196.
All right, so you don't want to stay too much above that weight class because you want to work more on your
Exactly.
craft. You don't want to have a fat camp.
Yeah, and I'm getting in shape right now. You know, I'm running every day. I'm doing recovery. I'm here now. I'm waiting for one of my boys. We're doing some partner drills. Just get back into it. You know, I want to perfect my craft. That way, when I come back, I feel 100%. There's no excuses. You know, it's just get to work.
Say less. Now this Saturday fight week, right? We already know tonight. This Thursday is the big fight. How you see that fight going?
Well, I see it starting off a little crazy because they got a lot of, I won't say Teo got animosity, but I can see a lot of hate and animosity in Jamian Ortiz, that's his name?
Yeah, Jamian Ortiz.
Yeah, so he gonna come out wild. I'm not saying wild, but he's gonna come out strong. He's gonna try to take it to Teo. I think Teo's gonna weather the storm, and then he's gonna start turning it up around round 4. And I predict a landslide victory or a possible stoppage. Teofimo.
Yeah, I think Jamian Ortiz throws a lot of punches. I think he leans forward a lot, and Teo is very excellent with the catch and shoot. So I got Teo stopping him.
He's got the power too. That's
Yeah.
another thing. Jermaine ain't never fought somebody with power like this.
No,
so
no.
You're gonna find out the hard way, man. You know.
Yeah.
And you know he got Bill Haney helping him out. You know, if I was him, I wouldn't even change nothing, because that might throw him off even worse. It's all psychological games, but it is what it is.
Now
You're
you was
gonna
telling me that you trying to make it to the fights on the 16th.
Yeah, I'm going. I'm
gonna try to get tickets myself. One of my boys be getting connects. I'm gonna see if we can exercise that. So I'll definitely holler at you and I'll meet you over there.
You
and
already
everything,
know, bro. Well, I'm be in the front row.
Yo, Nico, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me at Box with Nico. That's box_with_Nico at Instagram, man.
And you also a trainer. I see you train your wife, and you also got a young protege.
You know, I help people out a lot.
You even helped me out a couple times.
Yeah, I help people.
We helped each other out, man.
I help people out a
Yeah,
lot
man.
because you know it makes me a better fighter.
Yeah.
I start seeing myself when I help people out. I am a trainer, but for only one person. His name's Jonathan Reyes, 19 years old. He's been with me for 4 months. We've been working, man, and I'm getting him ready for his first amateur fight. But besides that, I'm still actively going to be fighting. But that's just one kid that he's going to be under me.
Say less, man. Pleasure chopping up with you.
You already know. Peace, y'all. Follow D-Lo, man. You always got this.
No Nose Boxing
content,
and
man.
Boxing with Nico in the building, man.
Hell yeah.